Have you ever caught your dog tilting their head, pausing mid-command, or looking at you with eyes that seem to say, "What do you want from me?" Even the most loving owners sometimes accidentally send confusing signals that leave their dogs bewildered. It's not because we don't care. In fact, most of the time we're trying to do the right thing. But misunderstandings are common simply because dogs see and interpret the world so differently from humans. If you've ever felt your dog just isn't listening, the truth is, you might be making one of several hidden mistakes that experts say can sabotage training, increase anxiety, and weaken the trust you've worked so hard to build. In this video, we'll break down the 5 most common things owners do that leave their dogs confused, using real-life examples and simple science. By the end, you'll have easy fixes that not only make life less stressful for your best friend, but also deepen your bond in ways you never imagined. Dogs crave structure and clear communication. Imagine being in a foreign country where the rules change every day. That's how many dogs feel when owners are inconsistent about what's allowed. One day you invite your dog onto the couch for cuddles. The next, you're shooing them off because guests are over. Or maybe you use down to mean both get off the furniture and lie down, which leaves your dog unsure what you want. Trainers share stories of dogs who look guilty or confused, not because they're misbehaving, but because they're trying to read signals that keep changing. The key? Pick one word for each action and use it consistently. If off means get off the furniture, don't use it for other commands. Make sure everyone in the family is on the same page about house rules, no exceptions. Dogs are masters at pattern recognition. The more you repeat a behavior, the faster they learn. Clear signals build their confidence and reduce stress, so your dog isn't second-guessing their every move. Want faster training results and a calmer home? Stick to the same words, rewards, and routines, and your dog will thrive. If you want to truly understand your dog and strengthen your connection, like and subscribe now. Every day you'll get new science, tips, and stories to help you become your dog's favorite person. Humans talk a lot, but for dogs, body language says more than words ever could. Imagine calling your dog in a sweet voice, but your arms are crossed and your face is tense. Or telling them, "good dog," while you're looking at your phone or sighing in frustration. Your dog picks up on every gesture, posture, and facial expression. Scientists at Emory University found that dogs process human faces and emotional cues in the same parts of the brain that recognize other dogs. That means your body, not just your words, is your dog's main guide to understanding you. Trainers often recommend practicing in front of a mirror, or even recording yourself to see how your signals look from your dog's perspective. If your posture is open, your voice is soft, and your movements are inviting, your dog will feel safe and motivated to respond. Next time you give a command, pause, breathe, and make sure your body matches your words. You'll be amazed how quickly your dog gets it when all your signals point in the same direction. Dogs live in the present moment. If you come home to a chewed shoe and scold your dog minutes or even seconds later, they don't connect your anger to their earlier behavior. Many owners mistake the classic guilty look for understanding, but research shows that's actually your dog reacting to your tone, not the act itself. Animal behaviorists report that delayed punishment creates anxiety and fear, not learning. Your dog might avoid you, hide, or act nervous because they sense your disappointment, not because they know what they did. The most effective way to guide your dog is through immediate positive feedback. If you catch your dog doing something you don't like, redirect them to a better behavior. Offer a toy, guide them to their bed, or ask for a sit. When they do the right thing, praise and reward them right away. Over time, they learn what you expect and start making better choices on their own. If you find damage after the fact, clean it up without comment and look for ways to prevent it in the future, like using baby gates, crate training, or removing tempting items from reach. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they rely on predictable routines for comfort and security. Sudden changes, like feeding at different times, skipping daily walks, or coming and going at random, can make your dog feel lost. Vets and trainers say many behavioral problems start with routine disruptions, increased barking, accidents in the house, or separation anxiety. Dogs who know what to expect each day are more relaxed, focused, and less likely to act out. Of course, life isn't always predictable. Travel, emergencies, or new jobs happen. But whenever possible, introduce changes gradually. If you need to shift meal times, do it in 10, 15-minute increments over several days. Keep goodbye rituals consistent. A calm, "see you soon," a treat, or a special toy. When new routines arrive, offer extra reassurance, patience, and attention. Some owners use calendars or phone reminders to stay on track. The result? A dog who feels secure, adapts better to change, and trusts you as their guide through life's ups and downs. Dogs need clarity to thrive, especially in social situations. If you laugh and pet your dog when they jump up on you but scold them for jumping on visitors, it sends a confusing message. Is jumping good or bad? Or maybe you allow begging at the table sometimes, but other times say no. Dogs can't read your mind. They need consistent feedback every time. This confusion is especially common in multi-person households where everyone has their own rules. Trainers suggest holding a family meeting to agree on the basics, what's allowed, what's not, and how to respond to common behaviors. Post reminders on the fridge or near entryways if needed. Teach everyone to use the same cues and rewards. If your dog gets mixed messages, they may become anxious, hyperactive, or even aggressive out of frustration. But when everyone works together, dogs learn faster, act more predictably, and are happier overall. Clarity is kindness. Give your dog a world they can understand. Even when you're trying your best, dogs will sometimes show you they're confused, if you know what to look for. Common signs include tilting the head, freezing in place, yawning, licking lips, or turning away. Some dogs pace, whine, or even shut down and ignore further commands. Behaviorists call these calming signals, your dog's way of asking for clarity or a break. When you spot these cues, pause your training, lower your energy, and try again with simpler steps. Celebrate small wins and build gradually. The more you observe and respond to these signals, the more your dog will trust you to communicate clearly. Over time, this attention creates a feedback loop. Your dog learns you're patient, reliable, and worth listening to. So how do you turn confusion into connection? Start with structure. Set daily routines, stick to consistent cues, and reward behaviors you want to see. Practice active listening with your dog. Watch their body language, adjust your approach, and celebrate progress. Use positive reinforcement and be patient with setbacks. Remember, every dog learns at their own pace. If confusion persists, don't be afraid to seek help from a professional trainer or behaviorist. They can spot subtle issues and guide you with personalized advice. And above all, show your dog patience, kindness, and understanding. When your messages are clear, your routines are steady, and your affection is predictable, your dog will reward you with trust, obedience, and unconditional love. No one is perfect, but with a few thoughtful changes, you can avoid the hidden mistakes that leave your dog confused and anxious. Clear rules, consistent routines, and positive energy make all the difference. If this video helped you see life through your dog's eyes, share and subscribe for more science-backed tips every week. Click the next video to unlock even more secrets about your dog's mind. And tonight, offer your dog an extra moment of patience and clarity. It's the best way to say, "I understand you and I'll always have your back."